Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In this review video, we're going to be taking a closer look at Google Drive as a tool you may use, for instance, for organizing your business-related or e-commerce projects more efficiently. I'm going to explain to you exactly what Google Drive is, what it has been designed for, how you can sign up, and also how to use its features and functions, for instance, to streamline work processes and to organize them more efficiently in your brand, company, or business. So guys, without further ado, I'd say we start right away. So it is actually no rocket science, guys. You can access Google Drive by simply logging into your Google account. Once you're inside your Google account, make sure that you click on these 9 dots here in the top right corner to access all available Google applications. And as you can see, Google Drive will be amongst these with other Google related applications like Gmail, of course, Google Maps, Google Search, Calendar, News, Photos, Google Meet, Docs, and so on and so forth, guys. So you can sign in with your Google account, and once you're inside, guys, let me show you some of the basic features and functions. So basically, Google Drive has been designed, for instance, to give users the opportunity to store files in folders, for example, or without folders on a cloud so that they can save some space on their computers or devices, and also to share these items like folders or files with their contacts like their team members, co-workers, collaborators, bosses, and so on and so forth. For instance, if they need to submit a proof of work, send important instructions in PDF or other documents to their co-workers or team members. But basically, guys, Google Drive can be used for both for personal as well as for business related projects, of course. So once you're inside, guys, let me show you in the first step how you can upload files to your own Google Drive. It is actually no rocket science. So once you have signed up, guys, you will be given access to your interface here, and what you want to do in the first step, guys, is click on this plus new button in the top left corner, and here you will see that drop down menu. So you may, for instance, create a completely new folder. So let me do that really quickly for demonstration purposes. Click on it. I'll use the shortcut here, Alt C then F, and after that simply give your new folder a name, like for example test folder or project 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. Click on create here, and after that you will be given the opportunity to move files to that folder. Before we do that though, let me show you how to upload files to your Google Drive. So what you want to do, again, click on that plus new button here and select file upload, or use the shortcut Alt C then U. After that, locate the given file on your device like your desktop computer, laptop, or Mac, and upload it to your Google Drive. You will see the upload progress here in the bottom right corner. Once the upload has been finished, that may or may not take a moment, of course, depending on the file size, you will see it listed here, for instance, on My Drive on the left hand side, or you may head over to your home section and simply refresh the page if you don't see the uploaded item instantaneously. And there you go, as you can see. So there it is. So you may head back to My Drive to get a better overview of all stored files and folders and items inside your Google Drive, and simply go through that list, for instance, to organize your Google Drive account, to move files and items from one location to another, to share these folders with your contacts or co-workers, and so on and so forth. So let me show you in the first step how to move these files. It is actually rocket science, guys. So simply left click on the given file, and after that simply move it to a folder just like that by releasing your mouse. So that's one option. You may also bulk select multiple files. To do that, simply left click, and after that draw a circle like that to select as many files as you like. Simultaneously, you may also browse or scroll down to select more of them, or alternatively, guys, what you want to do is simply click or press Ctrl A on your keyboard to select up to 50 items at once. Unfortunately, it's not possible to bulk select your entire library with one click, but only up to 50 items. And after that, simply move them to a new location, for instance, or what you may do also, guys, with these items is, for example, right click on them and go through that menu here to try these functions and features. You may, for instance, download a file back on your device. You may rename it, or you may, for instance, move it to the trash folder. So guys, moving an item or folder to the trash folder doesn't delete the item entirely. It only moves it to the trash folder, and to remove it or to delete it permanently, you will need to head over to the trash folder here and simply select the given item by left clicking on it and decide whether you'd like to delete it entirely or permanently by clicking on that button here, delete forever, and confirm, or to restore it by clicking on that button here. If you don't do that, guys, items that are stored here on or in the trash folder get deleted automatically, but only after 30 days. You may also simply empty your entire trash folder by clicking on that button here. So back to the My Drive folder here on the left hand side. So what you want to do as well, guys, is edit and customize files directly here on Google Drive. Yes, you can do that too, depending of course on the file size. So let me show you first how to filter out files by file type. You will see these fields here at the top, like type, people, modified source, and so on and so forth. So you may, for example, let us filter out files like video files. So to do that, click on that arrow down icon next to type, and after that, select your preferred file type, like videos in this case here. That is going to filter out all files or items with that file type. And let me clear that filter really quickly. So what you want to do next, guys, is let's assume you would like to edit, let's say, a document here on Google Drive. You may do that as well. So let me open, for example, that one here. You may access the file by double clicking on it, and that is going to open up the given file in an associated Google app. In this case here, it would be Google Docs. So you may, for instance, open these documents and files directly by left clicking them and by accessing them here on Google Drive. Or you may, for instance, even use the built-in photo editor or video editor they feature here on Google Drive. Yes, you can do that too. Let me just find an image for demonstration purposes. So let me go, for example, with photos and images. And after that, simply double click on the given file or item to access its thumbnail. And after that, you may click on open with here at the top and choose a software or an third-party app from that list below. Or alternatively, guys, what you want to do is, let me just close that, right click on the given file, and after that, so hover your mouse over open with here and select preview to access Google Drive's built-in photo editing tool. Well, actually the photo editor or the customization tools here are pretty limited. All you can do here on Google Drive, for example, with images and photos is, for example, add comments. So to do that, click on that button here. And after that, simply place a comment here. And you may also print a given image or photo by clicking on that button, download it, and so on and so forth, guys. So that's another option. You may also zoom in, zoom out here at the bottom. Another pretty important feature or function here on Google Drive is the sharing feature. So you may, for example, share important documents or items with your coworkers or team members on Google Drive. All you need to do, guys, is simply right click on the given file. So let me go, for example, with that annual budget here. And after that, you will see that a menu below. So hover your mouse over share. And after that, decide whether you would like to share the given item via email or Google Drive with one of your contacts or through a shareable link. So let me show you the first option too. Click on share here. I'll use the shortcut Control-Alt-A. That is going to open up that window here. So here at the top, you may add, for example, the given recipient's email address and simply click on down here to send the invitation to that file. After that, the given recipient or contact will be notified via email and will be invited via their Google Drive to access the file or the item you just shared with him or her. You may also assign different roles and permissions to these contacts by clicking on that gear icon in the top right corner and give your contacts, in this case here editors, for example, the permission to change permissions or to, for instance, print the given item if that's necessary for editors or commenters and viewers, and so on and so forth, guys. So what you want to do after that is, for instance, set a general access to the given file. If you decide, for example, to share that given item not via email but with a shareable link, to do that, click on that arrow down icon here next to restricted and switch to anyone with the link. That is going to allow you to share that link here with your friends and contacts, for example, via direct messaging services or emails, and to give access to the given item through that shareable link, as long as that general access here is on anyone with the link. So let me switch back to restricted and click on down here to save your changes, and that's basically it. Another option or feature here on Google Drive is that you can connect it with your other project management, team management, and e-commerce tools like, for instance, Slack or Trello or Asana. As you can see, I linked my Google Drive account with my account on Slack, which means, guys, I am able now to, for instance, share these items with my teams or with my team or my workspace and my team members here on Slack directly automatically by simply sharing the item on Google Drive with my contact, and the given contact will see the notification here in the chat history with Google Drive stating that the given item has been shared with the given contact, and that's basically it. To connect Slack with your Google Drive account, guys, all you need to do is click on Add Apps here on the left hand side, and after that go through that list of applications that can be connected with your Slack account. If you don't see it here under recommended, guys, simply click on Open Slack Marketplace here, or search by name here at the top, or by app name. As you can see, I created, or I linked already, Google Drive, Trello, Asana, and ClickUp with my Slack account. So it is actually no rocket science. Just make sure that you're logged in with the same Gmail address here on Slack as well as on Google Drive. That is going to make the connection or linking much easier and much more convenient. And basically all you will need to do, guys, is stay logged in and give your permission, if asked by Slack, for example, to connect your account with Google Drive. If you want to do that, of course, that's totally up to you, and that should do it. And that's basically it. That's the main or basic features and functions here on Google Drive. What about the storage? As you can see, guys, here you will see the free storage here on the left hand side under that panel. As you can see, I have almost 100 GB unused here inside my Google Drive storage. So if you'd like to increase your storage, you may do that by clicking on that button here and upgrade the membership on Google One to one of these here to gain access to a larger storage, like for example 200 GB and so on and so forth, guys, to store more files and items in your Google Drive account. And that's basically it, guys. That's how it works in practice. Hope you enjoyed this video, got some real value from it.